back of his knee, sorry, my hand on his kneecap, and I put my hand on the ankle like this. Sometimes I'll grab like that real fast, but in the end, it'll be better for you to have an upward grip and a downward grip. So he went to his shoulder, right? Sometimes he'll go to his hand, and you'll get that reaction. And sometimes it's his elbow, like that. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, so I'm gonna do that first, and when I do that, I'm gonna do it by keeping my feet away from him. I don't want to stand in front of Evan and try and do that, because then he starts to make contact with me. So I'm kind of keeping my feet away from him so that he's not able to engage. And the other thing that I like to do this for is because I play with a lot of people's heads and feet and different passes like that. But as I start to play with people's heads, they can scoot forward. So Evan starts to scoot forward, there's not much I can do to stop that. So when I stay back from him a little bit and I'm out here, it's harder for him to engage in my legs. He does have versions of arm drags and stuff like that you could be thinking of, but he put his weight on that hand already. And so I'm gonna be getting used to that reaction. For now, guys, let's just put an elbow down or a hand. It's not the end of the world, but I don't want you dropping to your shoulder right now. We're gonna just drop to an elbow or a hand. So he sits with his knees up in the air. I put him down on the ground. He goes to a knee hand or an elbow, and my hand that's closest to him is gonna touch his head. I literally just pinch his head to me a little bit and side shuffle. I'm right around towards his back. Nothing spectacular. Yeah, I can hit stuff like this on the fly. You can do all that kind of stuff, right? You can try and do that stuff, but I'm just trying to see how far I can get around the back. Every person is gonna bail and go to their back at different moments in time of recognition of you going to their back. So that's gonna be a little bit different every time. He sits butterfly with me. I'm here like this, and side shuffle, and grab the head, I just shove, and I'm just coming around the back of him. I just want to connect my hands. Okay, I don't care if I'm keeping this knee up because it's injured. You may land on his knee, you may land like this, you may fall back to this. I do this a lot. I fall back like I try and jump into that a lot. You know, it's like for some more of the advanced guys, here, I put his knee down, go to his elbow, grab his head, I'm like, you know, landing in crucifixes and stuff, right? But I generally just want to get around his back first. One more time for the kids. Push that. See, then there's like a delayed reaction, right? There's 3 reactions. Technically, I guess 4. 1, he goes to his shoulder. 2, he goes to his hand. 3, he goes to his elbow. 4, he's so flexible, he doesn't do anything. Like he's sitting here, and some guys you'll hit their leg like this and they won't do much. Okay, so you'll have that. We'll deal with that in a second. But for now, he goes down, boom, closest hand touches the head. I just kind of push his head a little bit as I come around and make chest-to-chest contact and take it back. If you'd like to, we'll step in. That make sense? One person go, okay? It's gonna be just until you warm up. Ready, set.